Basically what we're going over now is activation / mobility exercises that you can use with your client. So if someone's not using their glutes, this would become part of the M sequence, so M1, M2, M3, or like activation, so they do before the workout. So I was giving an example before with Lucinda. When we looked at her functional screening test, she didn't use her abs. As part of her program, she comes in every day and she does planks before she starts the workout to help her activate. So same thing here. So Janet's going to be doing a clam. It's in this position here, and now she comes up. Just get her to roll just a little bit more. No, not with that leg. Keep this straight. Now go. So use the glute. So up, 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 up. Good. 1. So I'll help the client with it initially, and then I'll let them go. Good. Perfect. So mistakes that people make on this one, so this is a clam. So Janet's obviously very proficient at this. She's got her hips fixed in the position that she's supposed to be in, and she's not moving anything at all. But common mistakes that clients make during this that you need to watch out for is they'll do this, right? So they rotate the hip. That's not what we want. So what I do to combat that is I put my knee right here. Now go, Janet. So come up, 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 and I'll help the client with the range of motion as well. So the brain figures out that's the end of range of motion, all the way to the floor. Up, 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 all the way to the floor. See, I'm keeping her hips where I want them to be, right? So I'm fixing her into the position where I want her to be. That's what you want to do. And I can really feel her glutes working very, very, very hard. So some things that you can do to make this even harder is as she comes up, come up, push against me, push against me, push against me, push against me, and all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Now push against me, come, push against me. So you can really get the activation. And then you can put a force like negative in it as well to get them activating even harder. So that's a great one. Yes.
Just on that, where their foot is positioned on their leg. So if you have really long femurs, you would slide the foot down further because you don't want it to be in the glute med the whole time. You actually want to get the glute max involved. So as you come up higher, it becomes more glute med. As you come down lower, it becomes more glute max. That's
tip. All right, the next one we're going to roll to. So Janet's going to go on her back. So another roll over. She's going to do a glute bridge. So there's a few ways you can do glute bridge. Let's do double foot for the beginning. So just spread your feet out a little bit more. So what a lot of people do is they'll put their feet here. That's going to use a lot of quads. We want to get her feet out there, so she's just using her glutes. So come up. Fantastic. Oh. Hamstring cramp. Ah! Oh, I broke the model. Who wants to?
I'm good.
Okay.
Haven't had that for a long time.
Okay, so she comes up. So that's one way you can do it. So she can do 10 reps of this. Very, very simple, very, very straightforward. So come all the way down. We want to reset each one. Reset, come back up. Perfect, and flex. So I'll poke clients to make sure they're using the right muscles. That's it, that's good. And spread your knees on the way up as well. Spread your knees hard. There, good. All right, great. That's one way to do it. The next way, what I'm going to get you to do, Janet, is I'll get you to do it this way. Lock that out. Now, go. But keep it in line. So, and point your toe. Right, come back up. So what you can see with this one can also become a bit of a test as well. See how Janet's pelvis is falling? Yeah? We wanted to get it stable. So this one, for her, because she likes challenges, we try and get her to stay stable when you do it. Right? You can see there's some imbalance there. So she needs to activate more of her glute. Okay? Then I'm going to get her to swap legs just to balance it out. Good, and you can see there's imbalance on this side as well, right? So you can see yeah, so she's trying to cheat, slid the foot closer. Hang in there, buddy, hang in there. The other way to do it, show your way that you like to do it. Yep. Get a little bit easier. That's why she's probably reverting to, so just simple change in foot position can make a big difference. But again, with the pelvis, when you do it, you want to watch the client come up. You want to watch the client dipping. No dipping, you want them to come up, Janet. Come up, keep it tight, keep it here. You want the pelvis to be level, okay? So you can relax. Now I know with again, I'll just address the elephant in the room. You know, that Charles obviously doesn't really like, glute bridges and that kind of stuff and poo-poos them. Personally, I mostly agree with what he's saying, mostly, but I do find there are a lot of benefit in regards to activation and getting the glutes to actually function to then carry over to use. So I know from personal example, my high bar squat was always at 157 kilos. And no matter what I did, I couldn't kind of get past 157 kilos. I started doing low bar squats and my high bar squat went up to, I think it was 175, 180 kilos. But that was from getting my glutes stronger. to get my glutes stronger and to activate, I did a lot of glute work. So, and some of it was bridging, right? So there definitely can be. And also if you look at the aesthetic change, you know, with bikini models, etc., you know, there's obvious aesthetic changes that can be made using these exercises. So you got to look at everything as a tool, and it can definitely have its place, you know, with the right application. So the next one Janet's going to do is on her, yep, exactly. So she's going to do a donkey kick. So, yep. So I don't normally do them like this. So what I'll get you to do is on the floor, lying down, yep, and then, and then just lifting up. So yeah, just that. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people get a lot out of this. Some people don't. Personally, I don't get a heap out of this. Reese loves this exercise. Yeah, he gets this way.
So if you rotate like this way, Janet, and lift, you'll feel your glute contract more.
So what Jared's saying, just for the recording, is if you rotate the foot here and then lift, you'll get a harder contraction. Do you feel that harder?
I feel it harder that way.
You feel it different. So just, yeah, work with it to, you know, you want the client to feel, you want them to get the best contraction they can get. Last one is for the glutes, is I can grab that green band.
I find a good cue is to tell them to concentrate on squeezing their glute, and the end position will be the leg just will come up, rather than just trying to push your heel up.
So just flex your glute, Janet, as the cue. Just flex your ass, thank you. Flex your ass, flex your ass. No, too high, too high, too high. Flex your ass. There you go, down, down. Flex your ass, down, 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 flex. That's it, down. Flex hard, flex hard, flex hard, down. That's it, flex, down, flex, down, good. Down, flex, good. All see that? Perfect. All right, stand up, Janet. Oh, you're noticing my language. I just do it subconsciously now. Well, I was like, perfect, fantastic, great, excellent. So around your knees, we'll go around your knees. Just below your knees. So she's going to do a band side-to-side walk. And the key with this one, she's already cheating, She's like this, right, with her feet. I want her feet like this. Out. There you go. Now, if you want to make it harder, the cue is you're on the Rialto Tower. She hates heights. And there's thin glass. And if you step too heavily, the glass is going to crack and you're going to fall. So you've got to step lightly. There you go. So that's good. And turn your toes in. So, yeah, good. And then so you do 10 that way, 10 the other way. Yeah.
Also, Janet, imagine you've got glasses of water on your shoulders and they can't tip over.
You know, the height's sweet for me.
But it just keeps you up taller is what he's saying, because that's that way you're...
Stops it from rocking.
Yeah, because you don't want lateral movement, you don't want QL, you want just glutes. Yeah.